Exactly. Yep, he's head of a church, and all right, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Most deaf, most deaf. All right, well, we're gonna get going, and right now it's you, and he should join in and all. All right, let me pull my notes. Yeah, that's all right. We'll talk through it. We will talk. It just helps give me ammo. It gets ammo going, so I know what to talk about and cover for everyone in the sesh. So, all right. Well, let's jump in. Let's think of a silly starting question. Growing up, what video game did you play the most, or memory that comes to mind? For me, Zelda. I remember playing at my grandma's. We played on the Nintendo, the original. Yeah, buddy. And just walking around. The Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that was it. Yep, yep. Exactly. And, I did not play that one, but I remember one I did play, I was on the NES, the Super Nintendo was, Earthbound. It's a RPG. I love it. Earthbound. Yep. That one was great. I played that multiple times through. It was awesome. It was So you played it? Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Very good. All right, let's jump in and we'll jump into the how things have been going with you since we spoke last. So body's feeling pretty sore, huh? Yeah, yeah. Tell me. It is game changer, huh? Sure. Nice, nice. Okay, the joint or your butt? Okay, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be sore and painful. That's for sure. Uh-huh. I've ran a marathon multiple, and yeah, it gets pretty long by the time you're done. Yeah, how your feet doing? Okay, that's good. Yep, the insole. Oh, that's good. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I've been stepping on a lacrosse ball pretty aggressively. My left big toe feels like it's doing this. It's really on the inside here, and I right through this part of it, digging it, and that's actually helped out a lot. That's yeah, yeah. It's actually helped the foot quite a bit to feel better and keep loose. All right, who do we got here? We got Clay joining. Yeah, buddy. Clay, what's up? Oh, so good, so good. We're just we're doing some good. So Danny's here. I hope that we have the new Andy. He's get working a little bit. He's in Pacific time zone, so his timing is a little challenging for that. That's why it's so late Eastern time and all. But all right, the question of the night is what video game did memory do you have growing up? I said Zelda and Earthbound, and then what was yours? Final, what was it? Kingdom Hearts, a Disney RPG. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Yep. Fair enough. Yeah, buddy. That's good. That is good. Excellent. And we're talking about sleep being a superpower. Danny, I've been encouraging him to make sure he gets a minimum amount because he is going hard in the paint with a marathon ruck training and he needs to make sure that he stays on it. And it's been helpful because you had that, what, yesterday was the night that you didn't sleep so well. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, yeah, you were pretty tired that day. Clay, I imagine you've had some interesting sleep situations with your work and all. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Right. Man. Yeah. Jeez. And you know what sleeping like that is. Oh man. Uh-huh. Uh, you'd have to clean it. Yeah, right. Fresh sheets. Yeah, hopefully it'll be less a little less, damp. Oh, man. Right. Oh, yeah, congrats. Yeah, you're official. You're completely official. Yeah. 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 Yeah, buddy. So you didn't put on a bunch of weight from wedding night, huh? You worked it out. Have you been eating much with being sick? Mm. Keep those calories in check and move on. Yep. Oh, yeah, let's look. Check. I'm glad you found it. I just saw your text about the link. It's the same link every week. Yep. All right, let me open that up. Yeah, cool. Oh, in Google? Yeah. Yeah, that'll go really well. Oh, that's funny. I'm not seeing it in here for whatever reason. So, yeah, he's in there. Is it inside the group itself? Okay. Alright, cool. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the notification came through. Dude, that's handsome dude. Yeah, it's inside there. Yeah, buddy. Oh, so good. Yeah, you better be. I mean, you worked so hard. Tell Danny a little bit about some of where we met and where you're at now from then, because this was the goal. This is a long term goal that we had together so far. Same place that I met you, Danny. Yep. Yep. He was concerned about. It's just like, yeah, I need to do something about this. Yeah. Yeah, you go straight to homeless. Yep. Yep. Well, Danny's in the was in the same situation. I was just in the Air Force. Yeah. Work, paying for his wedding. Oh, yeah. Yep, yep. So, yeah, I get it. Danny who came in somewhat of a similar situation, needing to lose some fat to stay in the military, and here we are crushing it. So, Clay, we talked about it, it's the movement thing, movement and keeping the food tight, right? Those are the two pieces to get us down to that next level. Danny, what 240 to what? Where you at now? Yeah, buddy. And that's why you're here, Clay, for motivation and for drive. That's what you're here for. It's like I got you in here. It's like, all right, dude, let's roll. It's game time. Now you got all that stuff behind you. It's time to put it put it to it. So we need that. Sick. You're right. Mhm. Yeah, right. There we go. My cat got in my little box. I sent a picture in the group under my Christmas Story Ralphie picture from Christmas, and he was tucked into my little cardboard box stand. And then Levi came and ripped them out. We're good now. It's all secure. All right. Biggest success for you, Danny, in the last 7 to 10 days. Yeah. Yep. And what are you doing for that? You're sending me pictures. You're tracking. I get a picture of every single thing you eat. Right. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're walking a lot because he's training for a ruck marathon, so he's got a literally 6 hours or more. It's going to take him, so you better spend some time on your feet. Yep. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. That's what we want. We need that to happen. That's awesome. Yeah. Yep. Inside that app, there's a bunch of boxes to check. You can check those every day inside that app. I see how many you've checked. 6. You've checked 6. It's at 3%. So you don't have to go back, but you can start checking forward. I'm looking at Andy Perez. I did a our other Andy. The new Andy is in. The old Andy, he is he's going to come back in March, April. But I did a an interview with him last night. 38 pounds in 100 days. 10K steps, 16 to 1700 calories, and he worked out once or twice a week. Those are the main drivers. And he didn't eat vegetables. So I don't recommend that one, but oh man. His story's gonna come out. Let me see. I have it on my list. His story, Andy's coming out on episode 53. Right after we're done, I'm recording 49. It's gonna get launched tomorrow. Episode 50 will go out on Friday. I have to record 51. 52's already done. Andy's will be 53. So we're looking at it's like Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe that it'll come out, depending on how fast I get these things done. 54 needs done. 55 is there. 56 is already done. I need a 57, it looks like. For podcasts. Yeah, it's gonna be on the podcast. Yeah. It's gonna get released on the podcast. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yep. We gotta keep going down. Then I'll record you guys and put you on my podcast to help inspire other guys to get off their butts and do something with themselves. No, I'm not. Not at all. So Clay, is that something we can get back to when you get back to it? Yeah. Right. 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 Nope. Okay. You should literally maybe we can think about setting an actual movement goal for you in that time that you move so much at a time. Yeah. So you're are you there? What's the timing on it again? So can you tell me again? So just have it in my brain. You're there 4 weeks. Uh, yeah. Okay. All right. Of course. Right. Right. That makes sense. Okay. All right. So 2 weeks out in Salt Lake and then 2 weeks at another wherever the yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. And let let's think about a target, an activity target or something because I mean, what else are you doing? Nothing. You could be studying and free time. Danny, what do you think could be a potential starting point for Clay? So he has lots of studying to do. He's got schoolwork, so he can pass and fly even bigger planes. 'Cause he's going to be a captain, so he does have responsibilities. But he doesn't need to rock a marathon. So we don't have to go that level. Don't have to go that level. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh man. S- Yeah. Oh, he'll be in Salt Lake. So he'll be in Salt Lake City. Yeah, yeah. The Pomodoro timer, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes break in a sense, or you need a 45-15 or 50-10. There has to be some sort of a time frame like that because you can't study endlessly. It never works. You don't get what you need out of it. Yeah. And you'd want to definitely set an alarm. You'd have to. Yeah, it should be right. Right. Yeah. Right. 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 Yep. And we'll figure out what your access to food is and all, but obviously we need. You're talking about it Saturday a little bit with different frozen meals and different things. So we'll go over that when we're there. But yeah, definitely need to move and be very assertive in moving your body for sure. Yep, Andy joined us. He's on the Instagram watching us. Yep. Good old Andy. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's what we'll do. And what's the date on it again? When do you leave? Okay. So soon. Yeah. Wednesday, 2, 3. So the 25th. Yep. Okay. That works. Works. Is there a weight that you'd want to put down for when you get done with this? A goal? To 29. Okay. Point 0.9 even works. Yep. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do it. I like it. I like it a lot. And then Danny, we're just gonna keep melting away. We don't need to change anything unless you do a lot more activity, then we need more food, but we don't really need to change much. And we'll touch base here in 2 days anyways. So it'll be good. Yeah. Be really good. Please. Yep. Yep. That is awesome. Yeah. Yep. Right. Okay. Ah. Sure. Right. Yep. 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 My good old mentor or guy I look toward is good old Alex Hormozy. He says investing in the S&P or the S and me, right? And I don't even understand what hourly rates look like. I get chunks of money at times, and I can get a pay raise every day if I want. If I have the systems and processes in place and such, and that ends up being a different operating plane of being able to do it. And then it goes into the what's the actual cost of what's keeping you there versus getting out on your own and being able to create your own time, energy, schedule, money, freedom from the 9 to 5. So there's risk both ways too. The risk of you being in a job and having the risk of getting out and trying to figure it out on your own, which yeah, it's what I've been doing for the last 10 years. Shoot, since actually I've been self-employed since 2010. So every year figuring it out, every single day figuring it out. This last year was a big figure outer year. That's for sure. That's why this whole men's program is around because I'm trying to figure stuff out. But the opportunity and the success that I've had as a result of trying to figure it out has been just mind blowing. It's literally, if we should be putting dots on this map back here because we've been to so many places on it, and that's one of the goals that we have for our families to travel a lot. So all 50 states, multiple countries. We're going to Peru in April, Machu Picchu, and fish. We're gonna fish for piranhas in the Amazon. It's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to that. Yep. Yep. And then at some point we'll get to this thing here, this big strip of land on the bottom of Earth at Antarctica. Yeah. We'll put our feet on the ground there sometime. That'll be exciting to reach that goal as well. But you're also the flip side of it is you could lose your job tomorrow. So, I mean, they could just be like, "Yeah, we something way high above you has nothing to do relevant to you." It's like, "Ah, we still don't have any money for you anymore," and off you go. And then you're stuck a little bit. Clay, you got a little bit more job security, but also you don't either. Right? Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Right, right, you lose the deals. Yep. Nope, we lost you. Yeah, yeah, we're good now. Mm, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. Yep. So there you go, Danny. I'm glad that we're talking about these things and shifting your perception. And you got to think, okay, how fast can I make back that money that I'm not making in this job? So you do what? 3 hours for how many days a week? 5 days, or in the week that you won't be doing that? Is it so? Is it 15 hours? Are you getting? Are you doing 15 hours less a week of working at the main gig? Yeah, yeah. So then how fast can you replace that? Yep. Then yeah, there you go. It's a no-brainer. Yeah. So that's the next thing, and then you focus on replacing that income completely after that. So how do I get one sale or 10 sales? And then there you go. And having things like ChatGPT or listen to Alex or Mosey. You should be watching him about selling and all, and you'll be motivated even more than you already are, and pretty driven to be able to do that. So I work tirelessly. I had a client comment. I barely hear from you all day. I hear you from you at night. You must be busy. Like, yeah, I'm I'm working. I'm over here working. Yeah, I just finished. I had to edit this one video that I made that it probably was a 3+ hour process for a 4-minute video that I did, from the scripting of it to the recording of it to the editing that it would not edit. And then I finally got it launched and it's running it as an ad today. So that's done. Now I can go on to the next part of that whole sequence. But then I have 18 other things to do, and doing another podcast after we're done is really important to keep that moving along. I think I've done one every other day, is the general, I think, the amount that I've done in this month. So that's the frequency at which I've done and produced them, which is huge for this time. And I just changed the layout of the thing. I'll show it because why not? I was on a podcast, business podcast thing. There it is. I changed it up. So I put podcast from men in gold. I moved my face, and then I have fitness, nutrition, fat loss over 40. So it signals what the podcast is about. Yeah, I know the cups in the barn. It's freezing outside, man. It's yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, right. My wife was so kind to do it. Let's see if I can find. I have the original one. Here's the original. Here's what it was. So I shifted around. So I added a couple keywords to it. So when you look at it on a phone, then you yeah, that's it. So if you guys haven't left me a review on my podcast, you need to do that on Apple and Spotify. And if you're not listening to it, I'm gonna do episode 49. So there's a lot more Brian that you can get in your ear and train your brain and your body and everything to get to be successful. So there's a lot of goods out there. There's 2,000 minutes or something, me just talking to my computer. That's a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, you can listen to BP a little bit more. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. You stretch more than Clay probably has in a month this week. uh, I stretch. I'll stretch when I read to my daughter. I'll stretch out my quads. I usually will stretch before I go run. I'll stretch when I work out for the muscles. If I'm really tight, I'll stretch. But I'm not stretching too much more than that. Having the dynamic warm up foam rolling in the morning and static stretching at night is or in the afternoon is fine, more than sufficient for you, especially since you are being pretty assertive with the massage and different things like that on your feet and the rolling. You should be good. Yeah, I think you move and stretch enough. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how many minutes are you already spending in a form of stretching in a day? That's huge. Yeah, you're doing way more than most. You're doing way more than me. When you go to work out, you want to mobilize the joints, loosen up, warm up the muscle, the tendons, the ligaments to get prepared for whatever work you're going to do. Hey, we're doing chest and legs. Okay, those are the muscles that need activated and stretch and loosen. For we don't really need to do the back or something there. Not maybe low back, but not say lats or your rhomboids or traps or something. You don't really need to activate those. But then afterward, or even doing some foam rolling as well, you can have a 2 to 5 minute stretch session before you go. So you got to warm up first, get the blood flowing, 2 to 3 minutes. Then you can get into a circuit style or a dynamic stretch to facilitate loosening and increasing your range of motion so you can prepare the muscle to do work. You don't want to do long static stretches because those actually lengthen the muscle and you're telling it to relax, but then you're going to go squeeze it a bunch. Then on the back end is when you do the actual stretching, the elongating of the muscles and holding to get it to stretch out for a certain amount of time. And then you're good. Yeah. And all in all, if you're doing 10 or 15 minutes, you're probably pretty good in terms of total stretching activity. Yeah, I'd call it like that. Yeah, I would definitely call it like that. So, other questions you guys got? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you should be stretching so you don't get hurt. It's a real thing. My old age here, I stretch out a lot more. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I'll text you some of a simple text that I have for stretching. There it is. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we don't want beef jerky muscles. Yep. Yeah, we can start wrapping. Yeah. Nope, it was nice seeing you, I'm glad. Get some sleep. Yeah, get some sleep, rest up, sleep's gonna be the best thing for you, and then we will see you, in text, alright? And then share when you get back to working out, and I'll post it in the group, it helps motivate everyone. Alright, later, Gator. Bye. Yeah, buddy. That's what's up. Excellent, man. But we'll see you on Friday for another, hopefully, a rock session that day because we'll see what the weather is here. And if the weather is here, it's similar to there. I'm gonna go run tomorrow morning. I wanted to run Monday or Tuesday, but I'm in straight work mode, especially when it's freezing outside. All right. Friday is gonna be a little chilly, 17, so it will be chilly. I was out the other day sled riding with my daughter, and my chin hair was cold. When you go outside, you know when your chin hair is cold, it's just like, "Oh, it's cold out." Yeah. uh I had tights on underneath. I had a Carhartt full onesie garage thing, zip up thing to sled right in, and then I had a scarf, a hat. I was overall okay. I could have definitely worn 2 hats though, because my head was a little chilly. But nope, I'll be doing that. My shoes are supposed they were supposed to be here Sunday, and then they're supposed to be here today, and my new running shoes, and then it looks like they're not getting here till the next 3 days. It just went to 3 days. So it'll be here till Thursday the 22nd to Tuesday the 27th. Like, what? All right. The weather is what's getting me there. Uh, Not good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is what it is. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Nope. And you think about it, you only have about 6 more weeks of it actually being cold. And you actually have only about 3 to 4 more weeks of it being really cold, because 'cause it'll start changing. Yep. Oh, man, you're gonna be sweating. You're like, "Gosh, I wish it was colder." That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be 35 and you'll be wanting to just be walking around with the t-shirt on. So you're like, "Gosh, I'm warm. I'm so acclimated to 0 degrees." Yeah. Yeah, right. Exactly, exactly. Alright, dude. Yep. What were you saying? It's awesome. Appreciate it. Eh, we're in a journey, all of us. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. It's awesome. It's exactly it. Yep. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. We got a good pacing going on right now. It's good, and we're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep it up, so that's good. It's real good. We'll keep it up. We'll catch you on Friday and talk more about awesome progress, and, thanks for coming on, appreciate it. You helped get Clay more juice in a sense, because he's been a little stuck. And he's had a lot coming up, but I think the next month we can really be definitive. All right, dude, you have 2 tasks, 2 jobs. To get your work done and lose some weight. That's it. There's nothing else to do. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And I just got focused. I didn't do anything else. Yep. 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 It's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we're doing this, man. I'm excited to see where you go. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 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 The point at which you get shredded is that you just go longer. That's it. We do the same things longer. That's all. That's the magic of that. It's nothing different. It's literally just diet longer. Focus on it longer. You can't. It's not usually advisable to do that. You'll certainly stay lean, but you don't need or want to be shredded. You're seeing a lot online and YouTube and such of people doing peptides. That's really coming out a lot. If someone's jacked all the time, they're taking something. They're, they're taking something, and it's you can see it. I've seen it, or I'll pick it up in phrasing that they say, or even inside their threads, the captions or something. This one guy's like, dude, this dude is jacked. He's like 53 or something. And he's just cut. And then I saw it in the comments. He's hitting up his peptide stack. Like, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, this dude is vascular, shredded, six pack, done deal. So yeah, dude, this isn't it. So I'm not into that. I was on a webinar yesterday about peptides and different things, learning about it and seeing opportunities and stuff. And there's a big opportunity in it, but it's just I don't know. It's not quite the path that I'm on. Any guy that I'm working with doesn't need peptides. Doesn't need to get their head out of their ass. I mean, that's it. Oh yeah, you always have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And there may or may not be repercussion, but also we don't have the longitudinal understanding of what the peptides are doing for people either. So that's a tricky thing to manage as well. Yep. Yeah, long term. There's good positive things that are coming from it, but still just don't know. Just don't know yet. So and then you have to be willing to pay 500 bucks a month every month for it too. Yeah. Yeah, you'll gain some fat and you'll feel sad. And it'll be a mental screw. It'll be a mind screw. You just because you won't be Superman. You won't be Greek alpha god. Yeah, that's hard in and of itself. But a lot of people when they do physique competitions, they get depressed afterwards because they don't look. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they do. Yep. If they just start eating, it depends on how they did it, but yeah, that definitely is how it happens. So, yep. So there you go. All right, dude. Yep. I'm doing my podcast here. Hopefully it's 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna just talk to myself. Yep. I'm gonna go do it again. I'm gonna refresh everything and I'll be back on Instagram live and TikTok and stuff talking to myself. So all right, dude. Oh yeah, I gotta go, man. Gotta do it. All right, later, Gator. All right, bye bye. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves tonight. I'll be on in like 5 minutes for another actual podcast. See you in a bit.